trade you. Rubbish for recycling. Together we shine.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger. I have this. The other side. The depths of the abyss. This loadout's worth a shot.
Gold flows freely throughout my domain. Claim it.
Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Right.
High bounty!
Can't quite see the docks from here. I'll slay you all. What did I say?
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The Fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
Barricades back up. How many of these do they have? The keenest blades of all. No mercy for servants of the Titan. No, you don't. Pylon destroyed. I look forward to meeting your replacement. Olympus, I accept this message. Adequate. The barrier's lost some of its strength. There it is. Hermes must be in the area.
Express it is.
Good tidings.
Now. Few more pylons left. The time signs back. Death to Kronos. There. Shades, I release you. One left. In the name of Hades. You'll be out in no time, Shades. The gods. Lost. barrier down. Olympus, I accept this message. I bear the gift you generously gave to me, a keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt. Until we meet again.
You again. I know when something's off and something's off. What are you up to, meat? Other than getting caught by me like every other time you tried to sneak through here.
Oh, I'm not sneaking. In fact, I'm here for you this time, Cyclops. The origin of all existence is interested to see if I have what it takes to lay you to rest.
Origin of all existence. You took a job to take me out. That's what I'm hearing from you. Well, you wouldn't be the first to try it. Now, let me demonstrate what happened to the rest. Hello?
Let go!
Some friends over for dinner. All right, then. On we go.
Fever sheep.
Quick nap.
All tired out. Stardust. Check. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I'll bid you return whence you came.
Chaos got their way.
Well, something's going on back there.
Come along.
The Queen of Olympus favors you. The Fates entrusted you with so much, Princess.
Now go.
Each night, another possibility. Askion Kataski. So mote it be. Kataskion Aski.
Your intent was true.
Way back when, I always wanted to find you the best bottle of nectar I could. But I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it. Done my debrief with Master Odysseus, so I'd best be heading back out there.
Back off a bit.
Might be a bit too clear that I got nothing better to do right now, but sure. That's what you had in mind?
Got away.
Not going to make a habit of doing this, but once in a while is all right.
Good evening, broker. appreciate the deal. I'll take it. Our cauldron. Tula.
There should be time enough for idle chat when victory...
Be well, Commander.
With all your might. To Kronos. I swore an oath.
Come along.
The small amphibian is welcome here. That feline is to be trusted, then?
Do I dare? All should be properly afraid. Visions of darkness. Xynth, awaken.
Responsibility is earned. Watch out with those, will you? Once more. In a row. But you vanquish me again.
The will of night. How about...
Smack me good. succession. You'll never break me.
Into the dark. The rains return.
I sense the possibility of concentrated violence from your current whereabouts. Soon then the killing shall commence. You need but choose the means by which it shall be done.
Death to our foes. More wastrels.
Golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words. You'll get it. You're a witch.
That does seem viable. This is my father's realm.
Do tell that witch of the crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now certainly is not the time for selfishness.
Thunderous power.
The hunt is on. Well done.
Thought I'd drop in.
Artemis.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. For your journey. mark is yours. Good to see you.
Fight on. Shall we cross blades again? Whatever you were paid was not enough.
The shadow of a skulking killer now is gone, presumably after it drifted from the crumbling Athera streets in search here of a target too important to pass up.
That cutthroat came for me.
The seasons are a never-ending cycle of decay and renewal. Though there are such times when the seasons assert themselves much more fiercely than usual. Times such as now.
Desolation. Caught out. Cheers, Tula. Nice and cool. Foolish. Transform. The black coat shines.
Aren't venomous, I swear.
Into the purse.
Come closer, and I'll prove it true. I know that many wouldn't dare, but they are nothing, and you're you. And one more. Oh no! Come closer, and I'll prove it true. I know that many wouldn't dare, but oh. Hey! you're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place. But you're treating me like royalty. This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies. Or spiders.
Too good for flies, perhaps, but it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper the friendship is. May it warm you on a cold night such as this.
Now, you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead, you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose. Woven with care. Do come again, won't you?
Night protect you, my lord.
This is for you. I wanted this to be a surprise, love. Who could possibly ask for a better outcome opening up some plain old bag, only to find me waiting there with outstretched arms?
Your vow remains. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Night's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more, no less, headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Little shadow. know only that I would not willingly confront the fury of Xinth for merely anyone, Melinoe.
I passed the test. Gemstones.
Headed down. My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt. Young fool that he is.
Victory. The peerless work of Master Daedalus. You're in my way. Back.
You're taking something of a scenic route down to your father's house. Gramps has the major regions of the underworld locked down, so come to think, that makes a lot of sense.
Some assistance, please. No escape. It's a stock fin. Water spouts activated. Got you. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Black Coat, Knight's Veil and Final Defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun. Behold the stars.
Below the surface, treasures a gleam calling you down to the floor below. A shining bounty.
The path across the sky.
Diving and down you go.
Going in. Tula, time to shine. Tula, now! Not really dead, are you? In the name of Hades. War rages. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. Oh.
Who goes? Special offer for you, Princess. Pay now, or it's gone.
No.
Your loss.
Couldn't hurt. Lord Charon. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads? Never get enough of those.
I like your outfit.
You truly expect me to believe that neither I am gonna claw nor bewitching eyes concern our meetings? Though if you're drawn to me, you have an odd way of showing it.
No way! You're the one who always shows up here, lady. You are obviously drawn to me. Or one or more of us. Jetty knows it, Roxy knows it, everyone in Oceanus knows it.
Oh, come on, Skilla. I'll admit I don't dislike your songs as much as I previously let on, but that's as far as I'll go.
Oh, you hear that, gals? That's as far as she'll go. I told you. Now either she gets off the stage or we do. Welcome to Practice the Devouring!
Oh.
witness to your rival's fall.
In you go. Should work. Closer now. Can't get through. This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind. Those poor shades. Victory! It's a tearjerker. Flourish. Smackers. They know I'm here. I can finally go. Grow golden once again. Always use more. Rest now, all of you. Hear me, on my authority. Yes. Laughable. Little spring in my step. Don't you despair, Echo. Echo, don't you despair. Echo, don't you despair. Thank you, Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo. Huh. More shades. Better. Hold still. Where are the other two? Flourish. Tila! Smackers.
Let us shed some blood.
Join me. grateful, Daedalus. What is it you think you're guarding? And here we go. Stop bothering the dog. Cerberus, you're free.
Cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Now be at peace again. That's that. Going down. Kronos awaits. All this machinery. For what? 5 chambers to go.
Ah, granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Struck down. Choose one, spurn the other.
How sensible of you.
Not that.
Age before beauty, is that it? For I can think of no other explanation for what you've done.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite.
Violence and destruction.
Now, I'll admit that was a fight I started, love. Though, each time our passions run high, I think our relationship only grows richer for it.
Four chambers to go. That massive satyr's back. Predictable. See that, Homer?
Another battle fought with skill and grace.
I am impressed with how our great goddess of seasons here has taken to our war. The more personal we make it, the more bitterly we fight. Is that not so, dear Lady Demeter?
It was not I who made this personal, Ares. Perhaps if at some future point you have your own children and grandchildren taken from you, then you shall understand. For now, however, you need but to comply.
Set. Greetings, Father.
Daughter. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late. It is yours.
I shall return.
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the princess of the underworld.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Three chambers left. I can access this old fountain chamber now.
A long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone time.
These waters still run clear enough somehow. Quick drink. Olympus, I accept this message. I accept this gift. More Virophants? there.
Let
Hold
there
on.
be war.
Zeus, take you.
All shall suffer.
There we go. In the name of Hades.
Welcome. You have considerable power over time. That you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch. Your father's old technique.
Let us shed some blood.
I'll show that Ares real war. Damnable creature. Stand still. Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst the worst. Curse you, and all the gods.
For Cerberus. So much for the ravages of time. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros, this must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she?
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spearwork just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now.
Out late again, huh? Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share. Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
Back to the abyss.
Let's have a look around. Let me see.
I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the Fates.
Promised to another as in you are betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the Fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The Fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but am not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Hidden in the wildwood, sheltered by...
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Hiding in plain sight.
The night is ours, Shades.
Of the night, moonlight guide.
Hail, Keeper.
Tonight in shadow.
We missed you here. Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you. My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and shall take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time. But where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. First step, disintegration of monstrosity. What now? Gotten crowded. What do I need? Here's a big one.
Marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above,
I've need of that.
hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow
All hail the princess of the underworld. Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
All grown up.
Some cattails.
At last. Come, Saver, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. Covered up?
Of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in
What is my path?
There's no way she could. Oh, hey! You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir. We're going to find him. I swear it. Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus.
Burns. Hot stuff right there.
Come on, Tula. Who else shall wield you? My form. Ignium, awaken.
Oh, dang.
We fight. By will of Night. Can't vow any harder. Night and darkness guide me.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The sash.
Excellent choice.
Into the cold. It's now or never.
You run into a certain underworld boatman luring about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Yes. Into Aphira.
O wandering dead who cannot find your peace, I bid you listen closely to my voice. The moment at which mortal life does cease is not for your despair, but to rejoice. For I can lead you to where you belong, beneath the earth where death and sleep reside. I bid you merely serve me for a song, unto the will of the unseen confide. So mote it be. Fear not. One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway.
Oh, good. You're just in time. Those tears you brought me were the missing touch I lacked for something that had been the subject of my studies for some time. I'm pleased to offer you a sample of it now, if you would like.
This sounds potent.
As above, so below.
Thank you.
Look at them flee.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
The barrier's weakening. Who first? Hold still in their shades. Time for a tune-up.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
The Smith God's power. Ensnared. One less pylon.
You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself. But can he be destroyed? The Witch of the Crossroads must know.
What shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first I thought it was Poseidon shaking up the earth again, but one look at him and I knew it wasn't so.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Kronos can wait, for he is time itself. You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface, and can slow him down that way, growing stronger all the while. Total eclipse.
Not thirsty, but hey. Well, this was lovely.
Can't afford both. Save it for somebody who cares, sister. Fine.
Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord.
A little gift. Were you expecting someone far less beautiful, or did you somehow know it was me? Perhaps you could hear my heart beating all the way from where you are.
My heart.
Good evening, you two.
You fixed it, neat. This witch is back. There's bodies everywhere. I've had it good, but you're about to get it bad.
Lady Medea, aren't you supposed to stand with me here rather than with him? Though the will of Night would never to be questioned, and this is all part of the vows I spoke.
Night brings terror, sorceress. A fear of the impossible and the unknown. I merely am fulfilling my responsibility unto that cause. So please, address Lord Polyphemus here, not me.
Lord Polyphemus. Think I like the sound of that. After all, lords tend to have big appetites. Now come on over and I'll add you to the corpses on the ground.
Not me, sorceress.
Got me.
I see you. Eyes up, you good for nothings. Time to save all rotten meat. No use hiding from me.
Poisoned.
Feel that?
My favorite lot.
May putrescence spread.
Just a quick bite.
Get off!
Oh, come on.
Poisoned.
Great time.
Return to Shadow now.
Look carefully about.
Bronze.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Ephira now lies still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many restless souls that there reside.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place. Which one would help? That one. Good. on, Tula. It's over. Looks like a shrimp. bruises.
Grow strong under the stars. It is decided.
My granddaughter.
Our world can be such an ugly place, filled with such terrible misunderstandings as can veil the beauty we so often don't appreciate enough.
Let's take it easy now. Restored.
Every relationship involves its little fights now and then, as long as we grow from them.
Next vessel.
afraid you weren't cut out for being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
Make the sacrifice. Time to abandon ship. More anchors.
Target spotted.
That was ugly.
Hey.
Can hardly feel this bottle. Just its weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain, and sometimes it's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too.
I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Melly. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
Nice seeing you.
Careful out there. Last one. Take me away.
Look at what I found.
Ooh. My boon grows stronger. Need to get closer. Olympus, I accept this message. Now take me to the coast.
You're here. The rail switched up on me again. Hey, what if this is my true aspect and the other one is for somebody else? This one's even got a face like mine and wings.
Look, the only reason you can sometimes use this aspect is the Oath of the Unseen. Can't you feel the fear in the night?
All I feel right now, babe, is an overwhelming urge to turn you into little crispy slices with this thing. You think I care about some oath? What am I, Nyx? See that? Oh, be quiet. Spicy. Catch of the night.
rival was unable to prevail.
Gemstones from the earth.
A hidden secret of the ancient weapon wielded by the erratic embodiment of strife proved not quite unpredictable enough to take the Underworld princess off her guard.
May the Rail's next bearer be more responsible. Solid ground. This one. You know I'm here, don't you, Prometheus? You dare. Lord Poseidon! Eagle. Fly on home. Lady Hestia! Imbued with greater strength, look upon me. Be at peace.
Freedom in death.
Pathetic. Hold. Come on, cat. You probably can't understand a word I say. Probably took me for a harpy or something.
Your granddad and I, we don't usually get talking very much. But now we got something in common, Witchy. You. I say you've got things well under control, but I can't fool the likes of Lady Demeter.
Not one of us has got things well under control, granddaughter. So pay what Hephaestus said no heed. Instead, use our strength combined, and fate's willing, restore for us some sense of normalcy.
Lord Zeus!
Before you go,
Got it. I can't.
More of this rabble. That's settled.
It's her.
You honor me and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms. It almost looks as though you're having to contend with the invaders on your own, Lady Athena. There's a lot of mountain to cover, with too few allies.
Well, we have you, cousin. As for our other allies, we as a family are loath to beg assistance or for anything. To all our followers and compatriots, our message has been clear. We have this matter well under control.
Is that the truth of it, or merely posturing, if you'll pardon my bluntness? You are clearly being overrun.
On the contrary, our automatons have quite effectively held many of our enemies at bay, and you and I can make a significant difference as well if we don't dally. Your brother's favorite. Beware out there.
Excellent. Hear me, on my authority. Tula, catch. Caught out. Excellent catch, Tula. In the name of Hades. Did Hermes leave me this? With the grace of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
Olympus, I accept this message. Feeling feisty, are we? See you around.
How was the climb?
Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals. Whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still. Get her items. Stealing from Olympus. God save you. belong to you, but here, have them.
Always a pattern.
Inferno! And I have done what needed to be done. Now you go do the same. I knew this would happen.
See you later.
Consider it done. Dropping off.
Hello, flower.
First, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.